Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's December 16th, 2024. Looking at some fresh snow in the trees up in Galena Pass. Is looking at Pole Creek from yesterday. Nice, good hitting storm. Not as much as what we were expecting, but pretty good to add to the snowpack. And if you're still enjoying this, we ask you to do a one-time donation or even better, sustaining membership to keep this thing alive. Looking at storm totals from Saturday through yesterday. Soldier Mountains picked up quite a bit. I think the upper mountains picked up 18 inches of snow, with probably more than this we were looking at. Here in Haley, we picked up about an inch of water with close to 11 inches. Baldy picked up 11 and a half with about an inch of water. Moores Creek, 15 inches with 1.5 inches of water. And Bogus Basin doing pretty well with about a foot and 1.64 inches. So they won for SWE. And then looking at today, we got another storm on the heels of this last one. That ridge that we felt yesterday and today is getting pushed out quickly. We'll have afternoon snow showers starting around noon, maybe 1 or 2, coming in with southwest flow. And this is going to hit snow in the valley floor and not have any rain with it. So cooler temperatures with this storm, and then that'll go into the night. It will get windy with gusty southwest winds gusting up to 35 miles per hour in the mountains. And then that'll kind of change westerly flow, and then move to a ridge of high pressure till the weekend, and Sunday looks like our next storm system. All right, looking around at morning temperatures, it's 21 down in Haley and 12 up in the Sawtooth Valley. Looking at the satellite reel, you can see our next storm system in the Pacific moving across with a warm front ahead of it again and a cold front. So this is going to come through in a couple different waves. Let's look at that on the HER forecast right now. All right, so you can start to see, keeping your eyes in here for the Central Mountains, the green starts coming in right around noon-ish, and then starts hammering down mostly in the evening hours for commute, working through the night, and then picking up a little bit more snow in the northern sections through Tuesday early morning before most of that system moves to the north. So looking at totals, you can see 4 to 6 in, or I guess 4 to 8 from the Wood River Valley side of things, 6 to 8 in Stanley. So another good hit of snow in the valley floors. Mountains are going to get anywhere from 8 to 12 inches across most of the region. Looks like all the mountains in the Central Mountains are going to be getting hit with this. About the same amount of snow as we got, well, if you're looking at Galena Summit, where we got 8 inches, looking at about the same storm, with similar snow density, probably even a little bit lighter. This is coming in a little cooler, it looks like. Breaking it down day by day for today, and this highlights the Sawtooth Avalanche Advisory Centers. In town, in the Wood River side, we could pick up 3 to 4 inches by 5 today, and then that's going to keep rolling through. You can see all the western mountains are going to be getting more. So all the spots that got previously hit by a lot of snow, Soldier, Skeleton, Moores Creek, are going to keep getting it. And then tonight, another wave comes through. This is a little bit less potent, and hitting more of the mountain tops in the western zones, not as much in the east and south. And then it'll keep snowing, but even more isolated to the western and northern slopes. And then it's just going to kind of trickle through Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah.
What number can I pick?
16. 1 6.
A 1 and a 6.
Yeah. All right. So looking at the GFS, you can see, back this up, you can see that area of low pressure off the coast now. That's going to break down quite a bit. Not as potent of a storm, but it looks like we are going to have a warm front with it, giving us that longer duration of snow. And it's going to start to slightly shift to a upper level low before really shifting into a ridge of high pressure for Thursday, Friday, and then probably even into Saturday before our next storm system comes through. And that looks like another series of a couple of lows, but just out of view of knowing how much we're actually going to get. If we go over to the MBM, it doesn't look as potent. So we're starting out with 0.8 inches of water. So that is going to be just over 1 inch. Looks like it is going to be maybe a small atmospheric river just based on this input. Sunday to Wednesday, that'd be 4-day storm system. So probably tracking to be like an atmospheric river. However, it does look like it's going to be quite warm. Maybe not. It looks like this is for Titus peak is just going to be in the mid 20s, so it's probably going to be quite warm of a storm. So we'll see where that kind of puts us. But yeah, getting slammed with another storm today. Let it snow.